Today, the idea I want to talk about is one of the hottest industries of the world, electronic sports. My speech will involve the audience about the background of the esports, which means electronic sports, and how it develops. In the end, I will also look ahead into the future to see how it affects the economy. Yep. To start with, I will introduce the electronic sports. We can put it into two basic features. The first one is electronic and the second one is competitive. Electronic means esports is based on a variety of software and hardware and also the background like environment. Equipment and values are always needed in traditional sports, while in the esports, the equipment depends on the information technology to achieve. So this is also the difference between the esports and traditional sports. Competitive refers to the nature of sports, which is against. Confrontation is the most characteristic during the sport competition. This may be like a lot of electronic competitive sports categories and projects, but the core must be against and competition. The development trend of esports is unstoppable in new markets such as China. It now creates tons of job opportunities and also revenue. The industrial structure is being more natural and completed in the new market. Due to the influence of the esports industry nowadays, I will talk about 3 main points. The first one is the industry strategy. We can see what is included in this industry and what role they are playing. Next, I will explain the developing progress from where the industry starts to until now. And last but not least, I will overview the whole industry and focus the future demand. After we completely understanding the definition of the electronic sports, we are going to find out what's inside. So, the electronic sports mostly consist of 4 main parts: electronic gaming events, players, clubs, and sponsors. For example, to me, I played League of Legends, and this game is one of the most popular esport games of the world. And it normally hold 2 international events during 1 year, and also the world is divided into 6 divisions, so they compete every year. And to talk about specifically in the LCS zone, which is the United States zone, one of the representative team is called CounterLogic Gaming. The team consists of 6 top players in the LCS zone, and they have a lot of sponsors, and one of the most famous one is Twitch Television. After we have getting to know the composition, let's see the developing progress of esports. To talk about the development, Korean is the most representative one, because many people argue that the development of a profile esports culture began with the Asian financial crisis of 1997. Since then, the government of South Korea invested heavily in communications and internet infrastructure to make esports like an official sporting event. Although, general administration of sport in China, in Asia, approves esports to be another case, to be one of the 99 sport programs, people are still lack of perceived understanding of this industry, because they always thinking this one is misleading of their children's. However, with the continuously standardized operation and management, electronic sports have been generally accepted nowadays. After the development of esports, how will the industry continue to develop in the future? it is obvious that the prospect for the development of esports is positive, and with from the data we can see um, the trend is very positive, and Microsoft Corporation also expects in the next 2 years the world's digital entertainment industry, including online games, will reach $80 billion, which is really huge. In conclusion, due to the government policy developing trend and increasing demand, the development of electronic sports is unstoppable. And after the misunderstanding of the esports, people are more perceived to accept these sports now. And the developing perspective for this industry is huge.